At the town's edge sits Raman's humble home, its worn roof a testament to time, yet surrounded by a neat, loving embrace. Raman steps out, his face lit by the soft glow of the morning sun, a gentle smile gracing his lips. He turns his gaze towards the horizon, where the first rays of dawn paint the sky with hope and promise. Closing his eyes, Raman offers a silent prayer, his heart overflowing with peaceful gratitude for the new day. The rising sun casts a golden hue upon his tranquil face, illuminating the deep lines etched by life's journey. In this serene moment, Raman embodies the quiet strength and unwavering faith that define his simple life. Dawn paints Raman's humble home in a soft glow as he sits at his worn table, a picture of quiet fortitude. He savors each bite of his meager breakfast, his gratitude evident in every deliberate movement. With nimble fingers, he mends his old clothes, each stitch weaving a tale of resilience and care. A testament to his enduring spirit, he prepares for the day ahead with quiet determination. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the market, Raman diligently sweeps, a solitary figure against the bustling backdrop. He cleans with unwavering care, his cheerful demeanor a stark contrast to his humble task. Merchants and townsfolk stream past, their hurried footsteps echoing through the crowded stalls. Some cast pitying glances, their eyes lingering on Raman before they disappear into the throng. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the market, children play, their laughter a sweet melody barely audible. Raman, a man radiating kindness, shares his humble lunch with the eager children. Tiny hands reach out, their faces lighting up with pure, unadulterated joy. Smiles stretch wide, reflecting gratitude, transforming the crowded scene. The children's laughter swells, momentarily drowning out the market's cacophony. A scene of simple generosity and heartfelt appreciation unfolds, warming the bustling market. An elderly woman shuffles, her shopping bag straining. A chance encounter is about to unfold. Raman approaches, his face etched with concern. He offers assistance. Burden relieved, Raman carries the groceries with a light step. "Oh, thank you so much, young man. I truly appreciate your help," the elderly woman says, her eyes twinkling. In the town square, a lone man sits hunched on a bench, his posture radiating deep sorrow. Raman quietly approaches, offering a comforting presence as he sits beside the distressed man. Raman listens intently, his empathetic expression mirroring the man's pain. As the man speaks, a flicker of hope sparks in his eyes, chasing away some of the shadows. In the vibrant market, a rich businessman watches Raman from afar, drawn to his ever-present smile. The businessman observes Raman's acts of kindness, intrigued by his selfless nature. He notes Raman's diligent work, a stark contrast to the usual hustle of the marketplace. Raman's simple joy and hard work captivate the businessman, who is used to a different world. In the bustling market, a businessman approaches Raman, his fine clothes a stark contrast to the simple surroundings. The air seems to shimmer around him, heavy with the weight of his wealth and influence. He stops before Raman, his gaze sharp and probing, hinting at a deep curiosity. His voice cuts through the market noise with a note of disbelief and curiosity. "Why are you always happy, despite your poverty?" the businessman asks, a genuine question in his eyes. Amidst the bustling market, Raman stands serene, a beacon of calm amidst the chaos. Vendors hawk wares, voices rise and fall, the air thick with the scent of spices and bartered dreams. Raman gestures gently, his eyes reflecting a profound, quiet wisdom. "I have what I need," Raman states, his voice a soothing balm against the market's frenzy. "I eat when I'm hungry, sleep in peace, and am free from jealousy and fear," he proclaims softly. "Many rich people cannot say the same," Raman concludes, a knowing glance at the passing crowd. The businessman enters his grand mansion, the entrance hall a spectacle of wealth and art. He pauses, his gaze sweeping over the expensive furnishings, a silent acknowledgement of his empire. Exhaustion etches lines onto his face, a stark contrast to the opulence surrounding him. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of polished wood and the weight of old money. Shadows stretch across the opulent room as the businessman, a silhouette of stress, begins to pace. His face, illuminated by the dim light, is a canvas of worry, each line etched deep with business anxieties. The phone is glued to his ear, his grip tight, as if it's the last lifeline in a turbulent sea. Each step he takes echoes the mounting pressure, turning the expensive mansion into a gilded cage. Frustration tightens his voice, barely a whisper against the backdrop of his silent, luxurious prison. In his lavish mansion, the businessman sits alone, the silk sheets a cold comfort against the night. Sleep evades him, his eyes wide and haunted, lost in the opulent darkness. Unspoken thoughts weigh heavily, each a stark reminder of his gilded cage. Raman's words echo in his mind, a haunting melody of truth and regret. He confronts the hollowness within, a void that vast wealth cannot fill. A quiet understanding dawns, revealing the emptiness of his wealth-driven life. At the town's edge, a businessman stops before a humble house, a stark contrast to his sharp suit and polished shoes. He watches Raman in the yard, hands moving tenderly, nurturing life in his small garden. Raman seems content, a peaceful aura surrounding him as he quietly tends to his plants. The businessman observes, a silent study of a life so different from his own unfolding in the morning light. Dust swirls around Raman at the edge of town, the air thick with unspoken wisdom. A businessman in an ill-fitting suit approaches, his expensive clothes clashing against the simplicity. His hesitant steps betray a deep unease, a stark contrast to his expected confidence. "Raman, I have come to learn from you," the businessman says, his voice a plea. The wind whispers secrets through the tall grass, carrying his confession to the silent fields. "I have everything money can buy, yet I am profoundly unhappy," he admits, seeking solace. At the town edge, sunlight warms Raman's face, a gentle breeze caressing his clothes, peace in his eyes. He offers a gentle smile, his voice soft yet firm, suggesting a path to serenity. "Perhaps you could try living more simply, more gratefully," Raman suggests, his gaze filled with warmth. He continues, "Focus on kindness, on inner peace, urging a life of simple joys and profound contentment." Raman's words hang in the air, a gentle invitation to embrace tranquility and find solace within. The businessman, in his tailored suit, arrives at the vibrant, bustling market, a stark contrast to his usual environment. He begins to volunteer, tentatively helping vendors arrange their stalls, his polished shoes kicking up dust. Laughter and chatter fill the air as he engages with the local community, a genuine smile starting to form. Over time, his suit jacket disappears, replaced by rolled-up sleeves and a more relaxed demeanor. A montage of moments shows him exchanging his formal attire for comfortable, casual clothes. He blends seamlessly into the market crowd, now an integral part of the community's daily life. Under a sun painting long shadows, a businessman in a tailored suit guides an elderly man across the bustling street. His brow furrows with concern, a stark contrast to the gentle firmness of his hand on the old man's arm. A subtle smile graces his lips as they navigate through the crowded crossing. Safely on the other side, a quiet sense of accomplishment washes over the businessman. In the town square, the setting sun bathes townsfolk and a suited businessman in a warm, golden light. At a long wooden table, the businessman listens intently, his face softening with a genuine smile. He throws his head back, laughter escaping his lips, a sound both foreign and surprisingly welcome. The simple meal becomes a shared moment of joy as divides blur under the evening sky. Moonlight bathes the room, dust motes swirling as the businessman sits in serene contemplation. His face softens, the usual tension replaced by an unexpected calm. Eyes closed, his breathing slows, finding a peace he's never known. In the sparsely adorned room, he discovers solace amidst the dancing moonlight. At the town's edge, Raman and the businessman walk in comfortable silence. The rising sun casts long shadows, painting the morning sky with vibrant hues of orange and gold. A sense of peace settles around them, both men seemingly content. The air is still and quiet, the world awakening around them. Their figures are silhouetted against the brightening horizon. At the town's edge, a serene smile lights the businessman's face. He clasps Raman's hands, gratitude shining in his eyes. An aura of newfound peace radiates from him. "Thank you, Raman, for showing me the path to true happiness," he says sincerely. "I am forever in your debt for your wisdom and kindness." The town's boundary dissolves into open fields, a line where human construction surrenders to nature's expanse. A gentle breeze dances through the tall grass, whispering secrets only the earth can understand. Amidst the swaying stalks, Raman's figure appears, contemplative against the backdrop of endless green. His voice carries with the wind, a gentle pronouncement amidst the vastness. Happiness is a choice. His words hang in the air, carried by the breeze. It comes from within, not from external possessions. The fields stretch out, mirroring the limitless potential within, awaiting the choice of happiness. Under a bright, open sky, the businessman embraces a life stripped of excess, his tailored suit replaced with humble attire. He lends a hand to a neighbor, a genuine smile lighting his face as he shares the burden of labor. A child's laughter rings out as he helps repair a broken toy, his own joy reflected in their innocent eyes. He shares stories and wisdom with the townsfolk, becoming a cornerstone of their close-knit community. The townsfolk greet him warmly, their faces etched with gratitude and respect for his selfless deeds. His eyes reflect a newfound peace, finding true wealth not in possessions, but in the bonds of humanity. Under the lively market sun, Raman's radiant smile shines brighter than ever. Raman's laughter echoes through the bustling market. Friends gather around Raman, their faces reflecting warmth and camaraderie. Grateful townsfolk exchange smiles with Raman. The vibrant market thrives, a testament to Raman's enduring spirit. On a hill overlooking the town, Raman and the businessman find solace as the setting sun bathes the sky in fiery hues. Long shadows stretch across the landscape, mirroring the journey they've undertaken to arrive at this tranquil moment. A quiet contentment emanates from both men, their faces softened by the fading light and shared understanding. The town sprawls beneath them, its lights beginning to twinkle like stars, a testament to life's enduring rhythm. In this serene tableau, past conflicts melt away, leaving only the quiet promise of peace and newfound camaraderie.